Welcome to 2023, baby! It's the brand new year, and wow, it has been a wild ride. How's it going, everybody? This is your boy Evanolution here, and sorry that I have been gone for a whole week. I have been very sick. Whatever bug that I got, and just so you know, it wasn't COVID. It definitely wasn't COVID. But whatever sickness that I got, it not only got to me, but it got to my family. It took us all down. But I was the last one to get it, and I was able to help my family out the best way I could before I got sick, so that's a plus. And I'm only still a tiny bit under the weather, and that's only because a little bit of that sickness is still lingering, but it's not bad like it used to be. So I'm finally back, and I couldn't be more happier to be back on a day where I feel the most better. And why is that, you ask? It's 2023. Welcome the new year, everybody. You know, one thing's for sure, I definitely don't regret saying this at all, and I can finally officially say it too. I take my words back. Sonic Team, you heard right. I take my words back. Frontiers was exactly what a lot of us needed, and a whole lot of it that it contained was surprisingly something I didn't know we ever needed, really. But needless to say, we needed it. We needed this. So Sonic Team, for the win. You finally redeemed yourselves, and not only that, Frontiers was a total package of I'm sorry, Sonic fans, and we're doing the best that we can. I do plan to make my own review of Sonic Frontiers very soon, just so you guys know, because for the record, I have played the game. I made a new save file so I could 100% it all the way, because I didn't do that. And it's got me wanting me to play it even more than I thought it would. The replay value is going to be insane when this year's roadmap drops. I am aware of the Sonic Frontiers roadmap updates, and I am really looking forward to them. And speaking of Sonic Frontiers, and I guess a whole lot in general, what's next to talk about? 2022 has been kind of an on and off year for me. Not in a bad way, it was more like just trying to figure some things out. But that didn't mean that I wanted my content to just stop there. I didn't want my content to stop at all. I just really had to find my common ground on what I really wanted to do. And a whole lot of them, and a whole lot of motivation, I almost desperately wanted to get back. But the thing was, I really just needed to take my time. I didn't really need to rush into a lot of things that I wasn't really sure that I was ready to decide on yet. But now I am. And I am very, very confident, and I'm really excited to bring a whole lot more new stuff to the table than what I've already brought. And there's a lot of things that I've been wanting to bring back, because I had a lot of time to reflect on a whole lot of the past content that I've made before this year and a couple of other years after Sonic Forces. There's been a whole lot that I've missed, and there's been a whole lot that I've been seeing a whole lot of other content creators make that I personally want to do myself. But it's not really like a nitpick, it's more of a pick and choose. So I've got a whole lot in store for this year, and in this year there's gonna be a whole lot more videos. You've been seeing a whole lot less videos throughout, I guess, like 3 years now, but that's all gonna change this year. So I know what everybody's probably thinking about watching this video, like, what? Well, now that you're kind of back, are you really back, and do you have anything new for us this year? I do, because a whole lot of the behind the scenes work that I have been doing, while I may not have been making as much content last year as I should have, that doesn't mean that I haven't been putting in work. I've been doing a lot behind the scenes. Okay, so first update. First off, and I did get this question a lot, how is your series doing after the first episode of Sonic Random Scenarios? Just so you guys know, it is not canceled. Sonic Random Scenarios is not canceled. I've been working on the second episode, and the second episode is only going to feature 3 characters. The series is continuing. A whole lot of people really want to see what other episode is. Like, am I making more episodes? Yes, I am. I am making more episodes, and I'm still going to continue. So look out for that. Look out for the second episode because it will be happening this year. There will be no break I will be taking at all after the second episode. I'm going to be jumping into the third episode I'm going to be jumping into production on the third episode as soon as episode 2 comes out. And as for episode 3, I will not be writing the story for that episode because there's definitely going to be somebody who's really helped me grow this series. She's going to be the one who's going to be writing the story and having a full direction on how the episode's going to go, and I'm going to just make it all happen. So look forward to it because I know I will. And I know I am. Okay, so one thing you guys definitely saw too, and that I had to really put a lot of work into, reactions are back. I am going to be doing face cam reactions again like I always used to. I really missed doing those, and of course the one reaction that pretty much kind of brought it all back for me, which really made me feel good. It was my first reaction to the first episode of Sonic Prime, and also look forward to the next reaction on the second episode because I definitely plan to do that too, and it's going to happen this year. I'm going to be reacting to the entire season, so a whole lot's going to be added, and I do plan to make a Patreon in the near future. Could it be this year? Maybe. Who knows really? I'll have yet to know myself until it actually happens, and when it does, you all will know. Okay, so next update, says second update. I've been working on a brand new profile picture for my channel, which is going to be my permanent one for a lot of years to come. And my banner is going to be personally made myself, but with a little bit of help as well. What this channel is definitely going to represent is I am going with the whole style and hard work ethic of Kobanemani456. And why do I say that is because Kobanemani was the very first Sonic tuber I was introduced to while I was still in high school, when of course I was still even before high school, I was embracing Sonic to the fullest because it was a franchise I was like really introduced to after. Because before Sonic came into my life, it was always Mario and Pac-Man. But I don't really have the same love for Mario kinda anymore as I now do with Sonic. And my love for Sonic now is bigger than almost anything. It's on the same level of how I view Star Wars, because I love Star Wars the exact same way as I love Sonic. So one thing's for sure, what this channel is going to represent, it's not just going to represent exactly what Kobanemani has given us during his time before well, the now. Everything Kobanemani has given me and given to all of you is exactly what I want to keep alive. He's done Let's Plays, he's done reactions, he's done a lot. And there's been many game franchises he's really loved and has really put on his channel to let everybody know that, hey, this is what I've been playing, and hey, Kobanemani, look at this. And it's exactly what I want to do, but it's not really. Am I going to copy him? No. What I want to do is keep what he made alive, and it's mainly the content he's been it's mainly the content he's already been creating. Let's Plays, reactions, and a whole bunch of one thing he's definitely done is also a bit of news coverage as well. So I probably plan to do that, but it's not going to be like as well detailed as how Sam Procrastinates does it, because honestly, I'd rather go to Sam on his channel looking at a whole lot of that, because when it comes to Sonic news, you really got to get real deep into what you need to find. And I'm only half of that. But one thing's for sure, that's exactly what I want to do. And so yeah, there's going to be a lot of gameplays on my channel. There's going to be a whole lot of it. Sure, there's going to be gameplays, there's going to be more reactions, and there's going to be a ton of there's going to be a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff you've definitely probably seen Kobanemani do. It's one thing that I want to do on my channel as well, since I haven't really had the audacity to do it yet. But this year is the year, and I want to do it, and I want to do it, and I want to share it all with all of you. So my channel is definitely going to be the one place I will be the most active on. Okay, so update 3. What I've definitely been doing, and I'm still experimenting with, I am getting into animation. And Flip-a-Clip is going to be a very useful asset in how I'm going to make that start, because if I'm able to really get into the whole process of how animation works and how you do it, Sonic Random Scenarios is going to be a little more different than how you're really used to seeing it. So, of course, while that's not really as big of news, I can definitely say that there's oh yeah, that's right. In this update, it's not just going to be a whole bunch of gameplays and all that. Of course, what you've seen Kobanemani do. There's going to be, I am going to be doing, and you already saw it first on my channel. And no, I'm not saying that I'm the first one that's ever done it, because a lot of content creators have done it, especially in the Sonic community. I am going to be doing song covers. There's going to be music covers on my channel, and there's definitely going to be a whole lot of features. There's definitely going to be some features in them, and of course there's going to be some covers I'm going to do independently myself that I've definitely been wanting to do since the past year, actually. The first cover I made on my channel so far that kind of introduced a little bit of that is Vandalize. And I'm okay with the copyright claim. I already knew that was going to happen, but I also knew that YouTube wasn't going to take it down. Because one thing's for sure, Sega, and I'm pretty sure One OK Rock, they've definitely been seeing a whole lot of content creators that have been embracing what Sonic Frontiers brought to the table, music-wise. I really do hope the soundtrack wins the Steam Awards. They definitely have not been taking anybody down, but they haven't been taking anybody down for making their own covers for Vandalize, but of course, a lot of people wanted to avoid the copyright claim regardless, so they made their own. So, yeah, long story short, song covers, on their way. Lastly, there's really not much to say other than, there's really not much else to say, really. The only thing I can really say now is, welcome to the brand new year. And 2, new year, new me. New year, new you. So, welcome to 2023, everybody. Hopefully this brand new year has a whole lot for us, and we have a whole lot for it. While that probably didn't make sense, it sounded better in my head. But yeah, anyway, I am back. But this year, things is definitely going to be different. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video.